I'm going to show you what's going on with the 7.3 engine. I showed a video previously. Well, things got a lot worse. So I'm going to show you what had happened to this thing. Here's the teardown. Everything's out of it. The crankshaft is over there. The crankshaft looks really good. There's all the pistons and the oil pan and all that stuff. The problem was the cam, the lifters, mainly the cam lobes. Like you could see just how eat away that thing is right there. I mean, there's different lobes but that had issues, but that one's the worst one. And you could see that one was wearing out. There's a couple lobes that I think are still good. Like that one's not that bad. That one's messed up. That one's got some grit going on there. I've got two other engines that, you know, one of them came out of the truck. The cam should be good in my other engine. I'm going to try one of the other engines to see if I've got a good cam. They seem a little bit pricey. Some of the used ones that are still good seem to go for about $125 or so. See if I can show you some of the lifters. There's one of the main bearings. So here's the lifters. You see how messed up those things are. So number 7 or 8, you know, one of the back ones, they had the worst amount of wear on the cam lobe and on the lifters, so it kind of matched. So that one's got some damage. So it looks like I'll have to replace about half the lifters, the whole cam, and I'll have to have this bored out because it had scarring on number 8, and then go with like 30 over or 20 over pistons, whatever I could find for this. I've seen 30 overs. I didn't really see any 20 overs yet, but I need to order that, just get the rebuild kit and build this engine. Oil cooler needs to be replaced because whatever debris was going on that cam is likely stuck in there. Those things are impossible to clean. Do some videos on the rebuild, and I'll do some other videos if I can find to be a good cam in one of my other engines. I'll show you what that looks like before I put it together and all that stuff. The crankshaft was in really good condition. You just want to check to make sure you don't have any scarring on it or anything. I need to take some measurements to see if this has been turned down or anything. As far as I know, it hasn't been rebuilt before, but based on the way that cam looked, anything could be going on with this. It's hard to really know what to expect when you start tearing into engines that are like 20 years old.